Welcome back, everybody.
Today we're taking you along on our Bahamas adventure and as we experience some twists and turns.
The plan is simple. Get the anchor up, find some wind, catch it.
Yep. Then make your way across the bank.
Across the bank
to our
and
next
on
destination.
to the next destination. But as we quickly learned, things seldom go to plan out here on the water.
Yes. We set off early, excited to take advantage of the smooth seas and good sailing weather.
With our course set, we unfurled our sails and let the wind do its magic. But then tragedy struck, and we found out the hard way that we had forgotten to tie a stopper knot in the end of one of our genoa sheets. Our head sail sheet had somehow wrapped itself around our prop. Luckily, very luckily, the head sail sheet got cut by the prop. So even though the sheet was all wrapped all around the prop and shaft, we still had minimal, and I mean minimal, propulsion. And we just barely made it in the jetty into the old Bahama Bay Lagoon.
Yeah.
We got out of the way,
Sorta.
ish,
Yeah.
and emergency anchored right there.
Yeah.
And then with some effort, I managed to dive in and free the line from the prop and checked for any other damage, because there's some pretty serious things that can happen when lines get wrapped around props that are being driven by 50, 60 horsepower diesel engines.
Yes.
So luckily there was no further damage. But all of that actually took a while.
Yeah, it did.
And we probably should have just abandoned our plan of crossing onto the bank and continuing to Mangrove Key.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
No.
So we went back out again, and we had planned on making a right turn. It turned out that the sea state had deteriorated rather significantly in the time it took us to do that.
Yeah.
Untangling mission.
Yeah.
So we ended up actually going back to our previous anchorage, back to Ginn Sur Mer.
Yep.
But
We didn't let that ruin our day.
no, we didn't let that ruin our day.
Or our adventures. We kept going.
Absolutely. So back at our original spot, we decided to explore the beautiful area around Ginn Sur Mer some more.
Yeah.
And we hopped in the dinghy and went for a dinghy ride to look around.
Yeah. Yeah. Tons of money.
Might go out into the ocean.
It only goes to a manhole. I don't think the dinghy's gonna fit up that manhole. This was the only house that seemed to get finished in the whole development, or near to finished. It was definitely pretty creepy seeing it there all by itself.
We decided to go have a look at the beach and walk around. It wasn't the most idyllic Bahamian beach that we all dreamed of, but it was still a nice walk and a good stretch of our legs.
Found it.
Wait, what'd you found? Oh. Where we had parked the dinghy to cross over to the ocean side was this spot that we dubbed the ledge.
Yeah.
It was kind of a strange thing, big rectangular chunk of, I'm not sure what they call it, reef rock, coquina, I don't know what that would be called, but it was the perfect spot to start enjoying
Have some fun.
the beautiful Bahamian waters.
Yeah, some fish and snorkeling, and yeah, it was good.
It was really good. We had tons of fun there. I found this very cool little lagoon type thing here. It's only, roughly ankle deep or something like that. It's very nice and cool. There's the odd little fish here and there swimming around nearby. And then every once in a while, you find a spot that sort of looks like this. And it gets very deep very quickly.
Oh, there's a fish right here.
Where?
Right there, that long thing. Off the point here.
Oh, there, yeah. I could just barely see that.
There it goes.
Got there!
Coconuts. I didn't climb into the tree to get it, but I found it on the ground.
After our busy day of wrecking things and swimming,
Yes.
the Bahamas skies opened up and treated us to our first major
Yes.
thunderstorm
Yeah.
in the Bahamas. It was incredible, the amount of rain and lightning all around us, and it lasted
Hours.
through the latter part of the evening and all the way through into like partway through the morning the following day.
Yeah, and when you live on a sailboat, it makes you a little nervous.
Lightning's one of those things, you know. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable feeling.
No, but we were good.
We were. Once the weather finally cleared the next day, we turned our boat into a jungle gym.
And the rope swing was something Arya has dreamed of getting to do for so long and was definitely the highlight of the day.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh.
So I would hold on above the knot. And then don't worry about getting your legs on anything. Just hold on as long as you can and let go.
But don't come back.
Yeah, don't swing back against the boat. If you feel yourself go all the way out and you start to come back, let go. And squat as low as you can
You got this.
without clipping your bum on the thing on the way by.
Oh, she just jumped off the boat.
Well, that's one way to do it. There's something about flinging yourself off the side of your boat on the end of a rope that brings out the child in everyone.
Yeah.
Not that I need any extra help.
Oh, that pulls me up a lot. Do that again, Dad. It pulls me up and it feels really cool.
It does make the boat rock a lot. This week was a reminder that out here, flexibility is key. Plans change, things break, you gotta go with the flow.
Yeah.
And as long as you're surrounded by friends, family, and adventure, it's all
Adventure partners.
Yes, it's all worth it and just part of the journey.
Yep, no big deal. Thank you for joining us today.
We hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into our life on the water. And remember to subscribe if you want to keep following our Bahama adventures.
More sailing adventures coming soon.
Yes.
We want to say thank you to all of our patrons and an extra special thank you to the names you're seeing here on the screen now for going the extra mile to make sure that these episodes continue to be able to be made, as well as to continue to get better and better and better.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.